shoot. Okay, y'all see it? Okay, yeah. All right. Goodness. Okay, let's finish up this read real quick before I leave. So I was sitting here listening to some stuff, and I was thinking about some type of reverse psychology that's going on in Ezekiel. Like I said, is more alien than any other book here. So this is like hard to compete, I feel, with this energy. And we got this like little spaceship sitting right up here in the top of the corner right here in this Scorpio card. But, excuse me. But we got the Ram. I'm seeing a lot of Ramsey energy here, but that's in reverse. So, which is the Aries. Well, I don't know. Aries remind me of the Ram. But it was just a lot I was taking in. And I kind of flipped out, you know what I'm saying? I kind of flipped out in the kitchen a little bit, you know what I'm saying, about what was going on. Because I feel like somebody is trying to throw something here, throw shade or throw something. I feel like somebody's trying to reveal some information about somebody or something like this, okay? Somebody could be messing with your intellect or your third eye, making things foggy here, okay? This could be somebody that could looked at as an intellectual, and they messing with your third eye to get this information and creating a fog or something here. Yeah, somebody want to move somebody around like furniture here, okay? Like you're not a person here, okay? And then we have, again, somebody wants you to possibly die here and give you a loss here or create a death or something like this, okay? Because I feel like somebody's trying to, that verse about, I found you in your blood or whatever. And I'm like, whoa. Because I was thinking about this thing, like, you know, it's like God watching somebody when they was younger or something, or watching somebody doing something. But I feel like somebody's trying to take something from your past or whatever and bring it and exploit someone. Because it says, because I was jealous and I was envious and this, and that. But we got to think about this. Some of these alien energies don't speak your same language. You know, so it's not your fault. I feel like some of these energies don't know how to communicate with some of us. And maybe God made it the way. I don't know. Okay. But I feel like some of these entities can't connect with us. And because they can't, or they don't want to, okay, these may be shy, elusive energies or something that they will create scenarios or something like this or try to sting you. I mean, this could be that Scorpio acts energy here. Okay. I mean, because we see this girl is stabbing something right here before this energy could come towards her. She got this sword right here piercing the ground. But we got this that look kind of like a phallus here. Okay. So I don't know. But again, we got this sting coming up here. Okay. Because I feel like somebody's trying to release some information that they know gonna make you mad. Because you know it's like manipulative here. And this could be people that this person hold in high honor that have been found covered in blood, you know, and somebody trying to put their burdens or something on you. But I feel like this time these people are going to have to carry these burdens. It's almost like I know I've never been covered in blood. I don't think I've been, and that's the thing. I feel like there is something about somebody's third eye here. Somebody either tried to pluck yours out, they damaged it. This could be damage that was done to a child so they could keep a repetitive type of sensual slave labor type of energy coming on in some other kind of realm, or they're using clones to produce this. If you're not into it or you're not participating in, or you're being celibate or something, somebody could be trying to create some false narratives. And I feel like, again, in the Bible, the one thing that's going to always stick out to me is if you try to speak to somebody about something, you know, in private or amongst you two, but that person don't want to hear you, then you could go to 2 or 3 and so on and so on. You know, I keep on saying it now. I'm going to keep on pushing it in there. And then if you go to a group and then they don't want to listen, or the church or whatever, they don't want to listen, then you could probably say it publicly. So I feel like somebody is trying to use something like a narrative, as if somebody tried to talk to you about something, knowing that they haven't. They're just pissed off and they just wanted to exploit you. But I feel like these are the energies that don't think like that. They don't think if this person is either just wanted to come and destroy you, or this is somebody that really care. And they don't know how to express it. And the way they express it is to humiliate you. But then why would somebody want to be with somebody after they humiliate, unless these are people that can wipe away? Because it says something about, and I wiped away something. But it made me think when I was listening to this, is this the person that left you bloody? And then found you and brought you back to life or something. I don't know who this is talking to, because I don't recall any energies or any trauma like that happening to me in my life. Okay, but um like I said, and then wipe that energy or wipe that message away, so I can't remember it. Because then a song came on talking about in denial, and that was the thing that was weighing heaviest on me. Is did something happen to me when I was young or something that I don't know about? Okay, so I don't know. Okay, because I'm thinking about a forest and some strange man that used to follow me around in our apartments or whatever, but nothing. I don't remember this person doing anything to me. So like actually harming me or something. Like this is like somebody saying that they found somebody naked covered in their own blood. So I don't know what this, I don't know exactly what that means. you know I don't know if this means that somebody in your family molested you or raped you or something. Like I said, I don't know what I'm getting from this here. But I feel like, the other things resonated with me, okay? Like giving somebody a necklace. Now, I remember this was this older person that I used to call cousin or whatever. Um, and I remember he had a herringbone necklace, and I loved that necklace. And then he gave me that necklace or whatever. But he used to drive us around. We used to hang out, skip school, whatever like this, and ride around, listen to music, go to people's house and kick it and stuff like this. But like I said, I never remember, you know. Now, I know that he knew he had some beautiful young ladies with him. Um, he was a little bit closer to my older, who I call sister, than me, but he always kind of had like a jealous hand with me, like, nah, we ain't going over there. You like that nigga, so, but I always looked at it as like a big brother or uncle energy, you know what I'm saying, hating on the fact that, I wanted to go somewhere where boys was, so we could talk to boys, you know what I'm saying? That's just how, it's almost like, not even in a nasty way. I just always got along more with the male sex, but I've always still been attracted to the male sex. So it's kind of like a, you know what I'm saying? um, I, it's kind of like a fastness to a certain extent, but again, a lot of this was even. I feel like 9 years old, 10 years old. I didn't want to be around anybody. My sister used to be like, "Oh, let's go over to the youth center or whatever," and I'm like, "No, how many people is gonna be there? I don't. Oh, how many people is gonna be there? Oh no, 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 no." And then I started enjoying going around or whatever, okay, and hanging out and kicking it or whatever and talking shit or whatever. So and in my older years, just hanging out, going partying, going to the club, kicking it, going to get-togethers and stuff like this, it was always fun. Even though I didn't talk much or engage much, I might have been the one in the background, whereas one strange, awkward guy too, and we have a deep ass conversation while everybody else is, what I'm saying, going off or whatever. We end up finding ourselves together, talking, kicking it or whatever, so it's kind of like that energy. All right, in deep conversation, because I'd rather have like a deep, serious conversation with somebody, what I'm saying, than me having some, random, like, kind of whatever conversations with a whole group. That's just how I always been. So anyways, so I was feeling some way about that energy. But then I started to think, somebody trying to make somebody think they not who they are or what they are. But like I said, I feel like this is a generation of people that have been able to use some of our energy without us knowing. This is a group of individuals that have learned how to block out or blot out, or to compel you not to remember certain instances to involve you in this energy. Because these will only be, I wouldn't think that everyday people that you might have engaged with something, okay? Unless these were angels or messengers or demons or something in disguise. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we're dealing with higher up energies that had taken advantage of the fact of blinding certain children at a certain age so they can use them for certain purposes here in another realm or in another way or in a sleep realm. Okay. And I felt like that's it was like body shaming, body count shaming, or something like this. This could also be energies here where this third eye energy, somebody could be swapped out, or again, somebody could have had to pluck out their third eye or their right eye or something like this. Because again, this could be your energy, but you and this person paired together ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? If they say you've never been alone, you've never been alone, then that mean that somebody been watching me my whole life. Somebody could have even been seeing everything that I see my whole life. Or this means that there's another energy that's been hovering over or controlling somewhat of my life, right? And now since that energy or some energies have been restricted or something like that, you go back to this energy where you like, damn, okay, I remember them days, but that don't even seem like me. Why the fuck was I doing that? And I feel like that's when the real work start with a lot of people. But people are trying to use this stuff to demise you in this day and age. They can't find nothing now. So if they can't make nothing up, or maybe they do make something up, then they'll try to go in your past and try to bring that up. But like I said, a lot of you have been exalted already. I feel as though I was exalted, but this could be about energy here, all right, that felt like, oh, it's only me or nothing or something. But I'm not even aware exactly. This is the dangers of this shit, because I don't even know exactly which energy this is. It's almost like all these energies cover up their intentions or their feelings about something. You know what I'm saying? You could have a twin flame. This Carson, I don't know. This person could be, around these particular people. Um, and they could know what this person been doing, and they could try to do that same thing. You see what I'm saying? If somebody, could you imagine, like, if somebody's in a watchtower or a watcher on the wall and they leave, but they see people seeing this person find a curve or a way to get to your energy without setting off an alarm or a trigger, or to allow other people in on your energy without doing that. When this person leaves, somebody else, and maybe they benefit financially or some other kind of way, emotionally, spiritually, or something off of this. Because you imagine that person not being on the watchtower and somebody else being there, and then them seeing that this is okay. This is how this person do it. You know what I'm saying? Why we can't do it? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Secondhand kind of energy or something like this, okay? Again, we have this energy here with this person. This, I don't know, it's giving me Joseph energy conquering this time, because I was just looking up some scriptures about, oh my goodness. I was just looking up some scriptures about um spying in the Bible. But it was saying something about this energy. And I think I looked up another thing about scriptures, but it said something about Joseph, right? Seeing something that these people were doing, that they were selling the land, or they were coming in to consume the rest of the land. And I feel like that's what people are doing. They're using biometrics and social credit system to buy out land or something. Some people could be selling land too. Somebody could have stole land from you thinking that you was going to be dead already, or you didn't know about it. This could be like a sister wife or something like this. Because it's also making me think about the conversation. I think, what's his name? What was his name? Because I've been watching little clips of Green um, Leaf, and she came in and she was like, "Oh, you guys are, you selling? How much you sold that land?" Oh, it was the light skinned sister. Okay, the light skinned sister. Okay, was saying, you know, something about selling. She came in there and approached the one brother. I thought his name was Joseph. Can't remember. Or it starts with a J possibly. And she was saying something about selling that land. So again, it's funny that and I just seen that today. And it's funny about the scripture, about what was being said here, that it was either in that same scripture about Joseph, or a couple scriptures in between. But that's why I was thinking they sold him because he saw that they were selling off the people or selling off land. And this person had been giving them 7 coats. They was already jealous of this person. And then this person also going against what they're saying. So it kind of brought me to what Ezekiel was saying. And it kind of brought me to, I know they did a major arrest on like 130 young men or whatever, a gang or something, right? Now, I was just saying, I hope that this is not somebody that's just jealous that people are helping out Israel because they see the lies, okay? Or manipulation or something on a certain person or certain people, okay? And this what we could be witnessing here, and they could do a mass arrest because it seems like the people that do bad things get off, like they get off, right? So again, I just want to make sure that these are not the anointed ones or the ones that is. This is also, I promise you, this seemed like a masculine energy that never even had nothing with you, that always been looking in the background or something like this, and they're trying to judge or sneak and spy in your life to see who all you've been with. Because when he said all these people, I'm gonna go after every single person that you've been with or you connected with, well, that seemed a little insane. And then you must be spying on me and not showing yourself. You see what I'm saying? If you know that, like, what is this? Was this somebody setting somebody up? Then I had to question what you have you been doing. How much manipulation or spying have you been doing? Somebody wants me to take some type of fall, but they talk about don't gloat, but I didn't come right on here. When I felt like I was maybe getting some clarity, or I don't even know what a victory feels like. I feel like this is what these people don't want me to know. So, you know, I never celebrate because I never know what a victory feels like. Somebody always want me to feel like I lost. Even these little mini wars that's happening, these little lip boxing matches or whatever it is, okay? And then also, you know, it's almost like comparing with people that don't even care about the scripture, but they connected to something, all right? Or people that don't even believe in the Bible, but they winning over you. And they'll say, I don't believe in God. You know, and these are people that they have winning over you. That don't make no sense to me. I know these people. I know what they said. I know how they feel. And so it bothers me that you're trying to say the word don't have, then you're trying to connect the word, you're trying to disconnect the word from God. And then who's been doing this? Is this some ritual to sacrifice somebody? Is this a forced removal from seeing who the real God energy or what the real God energy is? It's like a lot of trickery and mind control and game plan or something here. All right. And it seems like somebody's trying to get off on something that they did to you, or they don't want to admit that they have the ability to do some things. They don't want to admit that they unplugged your eye or damaged your eye or did something to your eye, and that they have been able to be a contender in some of the things that was your downfall. And then now laughing, talking about don't go back to your downfall. But it's like, wait a minute, you had a part in that shit too, from if I'm really looking at this. Now, again, these are a lot of people that say, oh, you got to take accountability. Some people don't want to take accountability, but these are the people, I'm telling you, that have been using some of us, that they have ruined some type of way, disconnecting something in the mind. This could be also applying a certain kind of trauma to you in not letting you know what it is. So subconsciously, you can never really heal from it because you don't know about it, right? Also, abandonment or something, because I just see somebody put a post up about you just go ahead and just go into somebody's life and then ghost them on a spirit. And I don't know if he's talking about on a spiritual level, physical level, whatever. And you don't think that affects someone. See, and I feel like these are the things they do to these particular children that they knew were supposed to be great. And they have done something here to try. It's something with an eye, man. It's something with spying, an eye. All right, clarifying. Okay, so something might be being clarified here. Other people could probably know about these things on the outside looking in, and they don't know how you don't know. But you're dealing with somebody that has been able to have some type of upcoming off of other people's abuse. Okay, and maybe this is somebody, because Joseph remind me of an energy of this time. It ain't going down that way. Shoot. Look, as the card was about to go. Yeah, see, now that even is a sign right there. Okay, because it fell right in my lap. Okay. So maybe this time, this energy of Joseph is not going down this time. It's looked like he got his staff right here, but he got his golden rod that he was able to walk on, skywalk or whatever on these particular people on their backs. Like I told y'all, I've been feeling lately that I got to kind of just, you know, kind of move like that, like in the jungle or something, you know, but the staff is low. All right. But this person is high. Now, this don't have to be Joseph. This could also be somebody that tried to hide in the background and not show their face, right? To act like they don't have nothing to do with what this staff was doing. Now, they may be innocent. They may not be. But this is making me think that, but they know that this golden rod got the truth, and they're going to try to run up on top of this hill with this rod. Now, this could be somebody that is totally innocent, okay? But this could be somebody also that planned this out this way, okay? This could be somebody coming from redemption or a victory this lifetime, with every time they end up getting sold off or sold out, okay? And they may get a victory this time, okay? So I don't know. But that's what I'm just picking up with this card sitting here looking at me. It's almost like a child. Okay, you telling a child, you having something like, say, on your computer screen or something like this that, you know, might be a sexy image or something, and your child is sitting here, you say, don't look at that, but you just leave the screen open and tell your child, sit here and hold my spot for a minute or something like this, and then you think the child ain't gonna look at the screen. You know what I'm saying? But no, you know the child gonna look at the screen. You know the child gonna try to touch it. Then you know the child probably even seen you do it, but never said nothing about it. And so they're gonna think it's okay, and they're gonna do the same thing. So I just feel like this is some type of learned behavior here that has been hidden or kept on the low for a long time here, to make other people that maybe shouldn't be judged so harshly be judged harshly, be ended, not let them prevail or get to a certain heightened level. This could be something that could been going on for centuries, hundreds of years, thousands of years, 1,000 years, something like this. This could be an entity that has been able to keep somebody from happiness, act like any kind of connects. This could be somebody that abandoned someone spiritually, and then, go off, live a double life or something, and then allow you to, because you might be slower, or you might have an impediment because of what was done to you as a child. It takes you a long time to wake up to your current surroundings and things that could have been going on in the background. And so then again, it's almost like there's a different type of blame to take for that. It's a different kind of blame if somebody has Down syndrome and they can't do something or learn something so fast, right? And then the people that already know what they was doing and thought about all this way to articulate and structure this, to set somebody up to do this, to put these stumbling blocks, it don't make no sense. The fact that you did all those things already should be Xing you out from this child that maybe have gone through stuff that other people might not never even had to go through, because they have been an open book or something. I'm looking at this bag that say books, and it says soul books. But I'm thinking so open, like an open book, okay? Somebody could have been an open book or something. You could always been kind of like an open book. You might have your one thing that you kept in a closet from somebody or something like this, or a one activity or action or something like this. But most of the time, somebody can be like an open book. But then again, I feel like somebody was also upset about this in Ezekiel. But I'm wondering, would it be because this would show their actions in the background? Okay? So that's one thing I was just thinking about, okay? Because I feel like somebody wants you to really take a fall. But if this person was like all legit with you and you had to think about it or something like this, we got espionage. Spying or intelligence gathering is the act of obtaining secrets or confidential information. A person who commits espionage is called an espionage agent or spy. An individual or spy ring. Oh, so this is the ring that we're talking about, a spy ring. In the service of a government company, criminal organization, or independent operation can commit espionage. So this could be like the Wagner group or whatever, okay? Something like this. Why is the last name Warner also coming up? I'm seeing Warner in a handshake in my mind's eye. So secretly, it says he agreed to spy for the West. So I'm wondering if this is how the West was won, or somebody named West or something like this. These also could be people that have set somebody up to get wet up in some kind of way here. Let's see. I take accountability for, my actions, and I medicate. Self-care is something that I do, and like, so I said, I could take constructive criticism, because if you don't, and I could take criticism, or I can take advice from even the dirtiest person, but I feel like we dealing with the devil deceiving the whole world, except for the world card energy. So since they couldn't deceive this energy, they took this 10 of Pentacles away from this person, tried to make them look bad because they sitting here in the nine of cups waiting for their shit to come in. So somebody had to dirty up this world card energy, because somebody just don't want my energy. This is shape. Look, we got Sir or CERN. Sierra, CERN, a nun, nudie, newness, noonie, nos, or a son, nun, Rico. There's that Cisnero, because there's a woman named Cisneros in this deck, and it has a womb opened up with like a thing in it. And that's why I said there's something about children here being taken or something here. It's like a masculine energy does something with wombs or something to try to recreate a feminine energy using her seed or something with other women, but it don't work here. And at some point in time, this person, see, we got the head of the serpent being chopped off right here. It's something about before it bites this world card while it's in reverse here. So something might look, same thing like this. Something being stopped right here before it gets to this woman here. Okay. So this might even have something to do with discerning. Okay. But then you got to wonder if it's something wrong with this person or this entity. Okay. There is a kind of psychopathic entity in the book of Ezekiel somewhere. I'm even here, easy skill. So this could be, like I said, this energy of somebody that tries to pierce somebody with something here Somebody could have tried to pierce a Scorpio with something here too, to get them sick or ill or something like this. Something about her red dress or her backside. Somebody could have tried to do something to your backside or something like this. This could be somebody got raped, anal, something, penetration or something here. I don't know. I'm seeing a female because there's a female emperor on here. So somebody could have did something to a female emperor to try to make them, yeah, King of Wands in reverse. Could have did something to somebody here to try to get them. But I feel like this person's still going to be in the Nine of Pentacles at least. Yeah, because this person got this Two of Swords here in the dark, not knowing which way to go, but being defensive about something, but you don't know what it is. Somebody could be being defensive about something, but they don't know what it is. But somebody could have been harmed here. Okay? I'm not sure. Something about this cat. I remember my mom got rid of my cat when I was little. Hold on. Okay, hold on 1 second. So it's saying Joshua and I'm coming in 5 minutes. Cause I gotta go get them. Joshua and Caleb were the two spies who brought back a good report and believed that God would help them succeed. Nothing. A piece of what you call it? Here I come. They were the only men from their generation permitted to go into the promised land after the time of the wandering here. So I don't know. This could be like some ruthless times or some, I heard vigilantes and villains. Something about Ash. Somebody named Ash. It's almost, guess what I'm picking up? Because I remember, because I'm hearing my posse on Broadway. So I hope this ain't somebody that's a sex addict or something, or somebody that does one-sided activity here. God, we spend night on a street or whatever. That was like the area in town by Broadway. And I remember it was a boy that I thought was really cute. His name was Ash, I think. But I never thought like I could date this boy or anything like this or something like this. I am just someone that could just still be friends with somebody or admire somebody from a distance or have a small crush or something, or just like to be, around them or something like this. Like they might give good vibes and energy, and it's hard to find that. All right. But like I said, a lot of these people, it wasn't no further than that. I didn't even want no further than that. It just was like, I liked when I could find somebody with a good resonating energy. I kind of liked the energy, right? And I didn't even have to spend that much time around them or nothing, and it's just like, I don't know, because I heard that name in that text, and I was thinking, wait a minute, is this somebody that even have been in my mind's eye this whole time and been jealous because they can't touch me or come near me or something like this? And so anytime I just admired somebody's energy or their beauty or something, did this person, you know what I'm saying, do something to these people? Like, I don't know. I just see a rampage here. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Or could this is be being told through my mind's eye here? And this could be somebody else's story too, or your story. Like, there's a person that end up offing your parent or your man or something so that they could be close, but you never knew that they existed. We got lurker right here on the top of this deck here. Chat room listings, AOL. So this some old shit right here. All right, and this person is running. So this AOL could have been the first kind of spy energy. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, because there's something about this O. And I keep saying Osay, O'Shea, Osay. Okay? So this could be a serpent energy or something, or one of the oldest serpents, the sneakiest, oldest ones, or a cunning one. Could be an emperor. Let's see. So somebody could be a spy here. Let's see, because I might have to leave in just a second, y'all. Like now. but it was because of the false brethren secretly brought in who had sneaked in to spy out our liberty. This could be Lady Liberty. This could be why the French gave that energy of America being in chains. Now this could be again that they could be chained in the Christ energy so she can't see and doing harmful things. Okay, and then and the France could have been because it's saying that you were your was an Amorite and then somebody was a Hittite. For somebody, this may be you, me. I don't know who this is for. Okay, I'm not claiming it myself, but it made me think about French energy because something French came out here. Okay. And then we was talking about that African energy. Somebody, the wolf is from Africa. And I told you somebody trying to link me to that energy or something like this, right? So again, this made me think maybe that was a gesture because people like, look how they depicted us. Look how they depicted. But that could have been like somebody giving you a heads up that you might not have known you was in prison. You might not have known that you could have been mentally blocked or in a mental prison to not know most of your fucking life because they already knew who you was when you that's why I'm saying everybody don't have to worry about this. We not even talking about what no regular it may not be nobody on the earth right now that can explain what I'm talking about here. That's how you know who is the Christ, because they the light of the world for everything else, but she may not know what has happened to her in her sleep realm or in other realms here. Again, Venus, like I said, she was somewhat misshapen. People could be possibly embarrassed and flaunt around with something that looks some other kind of way. But again, when this book is talking about you didn't like your own beauty, I made you perfect or something like this, woo woo. But this is somebody that will exalt women that do contouring and makeup and heavy makeup and put these as idols to worship most beautiful people and have women feel some kind of way about themselves and follow after that footsteps and snatching waists and all this other shit. And that's why I say I like to be who I am and how if you can't like me like that imperfect, now I know how to put it together. If I'm going to an event or if I'm going out, I will put on the waist. But if I'm walking around my house and you can't take me looking and stuff hanging out, you know what I'm saying, the way it is, then that don't sound, that's not a problem for me. 'Cause I'm not about to be walking around my fucking house. This ain't the Huxtable show. This ain't I don't think that I should be getting recorded all day. I don't think, whatever, and not know who the fuck is watching me. So this is what I'm talking about. I'm not one of no bitches about to walk up around here like days in our fucking lives. Like I got people coming through my house all the time and shit like this. No. I'm sorry, but I would not think nobody is watching me in my house. So if I want to just slum around all the days of my life that I'm in this motherfucker, that's just what I should do. I'm not about to be walking around here, no fucking high heel shoes, no fucking snatched, whatever, and contoured and highlighted every fucking day in my crib, unless I was doing a job. Or if I was an actress or something and I had to go to work and this is what I had to do. But I mean, maybe people do really live like that. I don't know. I'm not saying that I couldn't live a life like that. But again, like I said, ain't nobody getting paid and ain't nobody got no motherfucking crew to take care of other shit around the place so I could be just worrying about how I look every day. Okay? Now, so we got this serpent energy and we got the Nine of Swords in reverse here. Somebody wanted to do something here, maybe with a serpent. I'm telling you, this is the second thing right here. Somebody wanted to do something here. Now, this might be something that you need. I don't know. But it might be something that you don't need. Okay? With this 8 energy here, it might be something that gets you caught back up in the loop. All right? I don't know. But this thing is almost like an 8 energy. Look at this. Okay? But the thing is open right here. Okay? By the head. But we got this head right here being chopped off right here. But we got, again, somebody not going to have to be sitting up crying about whatever was happening to this person at night here. Okay? So again, it says, which we have in Christ, the liberty which we have in Christ. So people in the community, in the black community, looking at this like a disgrace. But the French could be looking at, wait a minute, but I don't know. This could have something to do with IAT or French energy, or there's places, I think, even in Africa where they speak French. But remember, those people were brought over there after slavery. So they could have been here already. And then they formed colonies over there. Okay? So that's something else to think about here, where somebody's trying to take you off and send you somewhere. Even the people in Madagascar and shit like this, is something different about those particular people here. It says Jesus in Christ, Jesus in order to bring us into bondage. Okay, so like I said, this got something here about people sneaking around trying to get people caught up into something here so that you could be brought into bondage or mental prison or something. It says here in Psalms 37, the wicked spies upon the righteous and seeks to kill him or her. Joseph remembered a dream which he had about them and said to them, "You are spies. You have come to look at the undefeated parts of our lands." Okay, so this could be me speaking out. This is Genesis 42. Somebody could be 42. This could have happened in 1942. I see 942 here. Okay, or the age of 9. You could have said something about this. And then now, after the age of 42, you could have said something about this. And this could have got you in a situation here. Okay. This could be why somebody did something to your third eye or something like this. And now all your life they've been able to pile their burdens and sneak them in your back door and put them in there or go into your secret place or something. But this may be something somebody could have ruined this here. But that means that you a creator God and somebody trying to act like you're not. Okay. It says send one of you that he may get your brother while you remain confined, that your words may be tested, whether there is truth in you, but if not, by the life of Pharaoh, surely you are spies. Okay. So again, this is the spy energy. Look, I said here. Okay. We got some type of illusion going on here. Somebody can be confused about this. Like, oh no, don't go wait and look because I got this proof right here. But somebody could be showing somebody some proof that might be put together. Like the Biden laptop, they saying that it got mixed up through hands before it went to where the fuck it went. Who knows what it could have been put on. Today, they don't even have to do that. Somebody could take a picture of you and create a whole scene in the background. You can't believe shit you see and not half of what you hear. You got to know. See, that's why they don't want no Gnostics around here. Yeah. They don't want no Gnostics around here. This could be also somebody's doing something in your mind, your mental, wearing a mask, the serpent energy. This could be something that goes on in imagination or just the back of your mind. Again, if you have a crush on people, sometimes that's where it happens. But again, even with this twin flame journey, there's only been about 20% of lustful energy when I was trying to feel out what was going on. The rest of it was not that. So again, it's something 10%, 20% of moments of a lustfulness, a remembrance of a masculine here, like it's been 1,000 years since we seen each other. But that shit cool. When I seen God was like, all right now, Shalonda. And I'm like, okay. Okay. And so that kind of killed it. Okay. So I don't know. Yeah, it was hard. It was heavy. Okay. And then it turned back into this nurturing energy, which it already was here. Okay. So that's just what I'm saying. All right. So some type of relationship, but somebody is saying a relationship is in the reverse here, but this person still does care about this person, or this could be somebody that still cares about you. All right. It says, we are sons of one man. We are honest men. Your servants are not spies. So I don't know who this is, but this is Genesis. Okay, 9:11. There you go. Right there, 9:11. Genesis 42 and 9, 42 and 11. Something happened here with 9:11. Somebody came in and this even sounds like somebody reprogramming your mind after a devastating blow, or something could have happened in your mental. There could have been a rape by an older man here. These are people that put on a good front and cover shit up under the rug, and they don't want their family to look some kind of fucking way. So this could be what this is too. Something could have happened at 11 years old as well. Okay. Okay, this could be what this is now. It's saying somebody's asking somebody a question here. 31 as well. Okay. Or 3-1, March 1st. But what else was March 1st? Somebody's birthday. No, this was I think, was it Gotti's wife's birthday? Somebody's birthday I just looked at within the past couple days was March something. Or something happened in the first 6 days of March that's prominent here. So again, it says, a man of the Lord spoke harshly with us and took us for spies in the country. But we said to him, we are honest men. We are not spies. But what are your works saying? Because this could be true and this could be a lie. All right. So again, it's saying, bring your youngest brother to me that I may know that you are not spies, but honest men. I will give your brother to you and make you trade in land. So I don't know. This could be, again, they want you to some of the land, some of the women, or they want to keep this brother or vice versa. You know, again, I don't know, but I know one thing. I ain't planning on going no motherfucking way. Look, we got the Empress being pregnant here. Okay, so I don't know, y'all. This could be because the Empress is finally getting justice and birthing a nation here. And King of Pentacles might be in the reverse now. This could be the son of these people or something like this that they want to keep in the upright, but this person is in the reverse and the Empress is in the upright. And look, we got these three cups here. Whoever this person was celebrating with could be also, or there could be somebody that's ratting somebody out here with justice here. Or there's justice that's going to be about these people that this person was sacrificing, celebrating with, okay? Either or. I also see that a female could be a King of Pentacles that these women have been ripping off. And this is